I'll be out. I'll be good. Let go.
Face real pretty, ass real big. When she walk in the club, she got.
What's up, man? It's the kid Propane, man. I'm just sitting here lounging with my dogs, man. And I'm just basically finna give y'all a little background on me, let you know where I come from and how I got to this point right here, you digs. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? From Tallahassee, you know, born and raised in Tallahassee, Florida. But you know, before I started rapping, man, this shit was just really an afterthought. I never thought I would even be doing this shit. This shit really shocked me, to be honest with you, because I never tried to pursue being a rapper. Back when I was younger in high school and shit, it was all about hooping, you feel me? And anybody who grew up with me and went to Rikers or ran across me, went to high school with me in Lithia Springs, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? They already know. They'll tell you what type of nigga I was in that court. But, you know what I'm saying? I ended up, you know what I'm saying, doing my little hooping shit, but that shit didn't pan out because, you know, I had gotten in a lot of trouble getting arrested and my grades weren't where they were supposed to be. So, you know, I ended up, later on, after I ended up dropping out of college, I jumped into the dope game. My first spot was, my first little official trap was Magnolia Villas off of Park Ave, man.
I shaking baby, baking cakes. Got no money, but get your ass away. I shaking baby, bake the cake, leave you straight right out there.
We at my first little trap spot, you know what I'm saying? I got my dog IC with me. You know what I'm saying? One time for Southern Gentleman Productions, these boys just got touchdown. We already working, you feel me? I'm gonna take y'all to the first little spot, man. This is the way nigga did numbers at, real numbers, you feel me? That spot right there was sweet, boy. I had that bitch like clockwork, boy. Believe that, I had that bitch was booming, boy. Believe that, boy. I had jugs galore, you feel me? Jugs galore, bitch.
Square biz.
keep that. Keep that. This is what type of spot it was, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too much really changed, bro. And my dog Whitehead, that nigga, I never forget, he broke me off, man. He was doing real good. He had a whole bunch of shit. He had threw me some shit. And we broke that shit down in South City, man. And I just hit the ground running, man. Made a lot of money out this apartment right here. It was a little baser named Laura, man. She used to do a lot of shit for me, man. Right there in the first spot. 207, I think that is. Then I stayed in 205. This is my little spot, you know what I'm saying? When I walked out my front door, I had another little loyal customer right here. And, you know what I'm saying? All around this motherfucker. This whole shit was basically mine, bro. It was no competition. There was no problem, there was no beef, everything was smooth, like clockwork, you feel me?
Why don't you come back then?
And this basically where I got my spot at, man, Magnolia Villas, off of Park Avenue right here. You know what I'm saying, Park Avenue, if you go all the way down Park Avenue, that's where the Fed's at, the Federal Reception Center, man. I'm right down the street from the Feds, booming like crazy, you know what I'm saying, young little nigga, man, so. Nigga was taking hella chances, man, but I'm glad I had made my little money and got out this shit real quick and moved to another spot before it got too hot, you feel me? So, nigga ended up doing that shit, made a lot of money, man, blew a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? You know, a young nigga getting that money, you gonna spend it. I'm just keeping it real with you, you feel me? So, did that shit and ended up getting fucked up, man. Nigga told on me, little cubicle nigga shit told on me, testified on me and shit, you know, so a nigga had to go down the road for a little second. And trust me, there ain't no place you want to be, bro. Real shit, man. There ain't no place you want to be. It's a fucked up environment. And you know, when I got on the yard and shit, motherfuckers saw my little name tag and saw my last name, and motherfuckers knew my uncle who doing life and shit. You know, motherfuckers who knew my dad. Motherfuckers who had been down since the 80s, man, was with my dad, still in that motherfucker, man. And they're like, yeah, man, I know your pops, I know your uncles, man, this and that. So that shit was crazy, man, because I don't even know who this motherfucker is, old school is, but he naming all my uncles and everybody, you know, the niggas that been in the chain gang with him and shit. So that shit was a learning experience, man. You learn how to deal with a lot of niggas, man. You learn how to deal with a lot of different personalities and shit, because you living with these niggas. You gotta coexist with these niggas. Niggas you wouldn't even vibe with on the street, or you would never even say a word to on the street. But now you put in this environment with this nigga, now you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's different personality. Niggas, some niggas think they got all the sense. Some niggas come at you on some cool shit. Might be snakes in the grass. but you learn how to deal with a lot of niggas. That's one of the main things I learned from prison, man. How you just learn how to see through a lot of bullshit with niggas and size niggas up real quick. And cause nigga, you get so used to dealing with niggas in prison, bro. Like you might be vibing with a nigga. That's another thing about prison. Like you might be vibing with a nigga in prison. You might not even really know the nigga about a month. But in prison, that's accelerated because you're around this nigga 24/7 at your camp. You feel me? So the nigga might be hanging out with you for a month. He feel like he don't know. He feel like he known you for years. Cause y'all been vibing and some shit. So nigga think like he got you figured out. And then nigga try some shit later on down the line and you have to go and break his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Give him a 30-second demonstration. Go to the understanding room upstairs somewhere. Go duck off and go and bump real quick. Let a nigga know hey, it ain't nothing sweet around here. You know what I'm saying? But basically the shit you gonna get into with niggas in prison is the niggas you fucking with. The nigga you ain't fucking with or a stranger, nigga you ain't saying it to, he ain't gonna bring them to you. It be the niggas that you associate with on an everyday basis. That's who the nigga you gonna have to end up knocking out later on down the line, dog. And that's real shit, bro.
What's up, baby? It's your boy Propane, man. Straight 850 all day, we represent Tallahassee. One time for my dog Trav, man. My cousin Trav.